again. Play Tic Tac Toe with a device was one of most interesting things that we did it in the beginning of this course, and we was really happy with that game. But in that time we was playing the Tic Tac Toe with a device. Now what if I want to play the Tic Tac Toe with a friend? So I'm from my phone, my friend from his phone, and we are both play the game. When I click X, he will see it. When he click O, he will see it. So here we have to think about something, manage our connection. We need both connected, we need both get real-time data. If we think before a while, you have to say, hey, I will use a server and sending data, getting data, using database, which much complex. But now Google make this process really easy with Firebase. Really easy, just make two phones connect to Firebase, one phone update to the Firebase, one phone listen, and you all set. So to get started, first of all, we have to create our project. So let me just go here in Android. I have already something named Tic Tac Toe game. I have this one for local. I just create a new folder. I name it Tic Tac Toe online. I already used the one that I have already, so because I don't want to go to the design and all these things. Second thing, I will just open Android Studio. When I open Android Studio, I just make this one refreshing while I'm doing other process. So just opening Android Studio to start work with Firebase. So let me just remove these things from the screen. Just you would see how we work. So yes, here we go. So I just said open existing project. From existing project desktop, I have it in Kotlin, Android. I think I have it online game, Tic Tac Toe online. This one, this is startup. So online, I'm using it. So just click on it, he will start loading it. Second part, I have to think about something Firebase. So if I just go to Google, I go to website name it firebase.google.com. So make sure you go to this website and you make sure you are already logged in with your Google account. Just go with a browser. After you log in, just get started. If you are new, you just go through some process, you just agree, it will open the page for you. I already logged in it. So in this Firebase, you will see all your project and all your application that you already connected with. I have many projects here. I don't want to talk about my project. I want to talk now about your project. So waiting for a while, the Android Studio will be loaded and we will get started. Here we go. After a while, he complete loading my project. First thing I need to do is just connect this project to my to Firebase. So to connect this project to Firebase, I have to connect the IDE with Firebase. If you see here, you have a login. Just click on it, sign in, and he will sign in with your Google account. I already signed in with this one. Just connect. He will connect it with this one because I already with this one I opened Firebase. So just now, if I just go to the IDE, I will see he's logging in with that Firebase. That's great. So to create my first project in Firebase, I would just go to the tools. From tools, there's a menu named tools. Then tools, I just go to the something named Firebase. So from menu tools, then Firebase, click on it. He will show you something about Firebase beside this one. So we will start basically step by step about Firebase. Firebase have many features we could work with. So I will go through them by the videos. So first of all, analyze. I want to get analysis about my user, what they are doing, and this is very basic solution. We do it in the startup. So if I just click on this one, you say add, open it. You say, hey, you did not connect it. If you see the Firebase here, the project here, I don't see anything about Firebase here added in my project. So project level. So by click on this one, he will add connection between my project and the local and Firebase. First of all, I say, hey, do you have a project in Firebase? If I see here, I don't have any project for this one. You could in every project you could add multiple apps. So I would create a new project. I will name it Tic Tac Toe Udemy because I have another one. So this one, Tic Tac Toe for Udemy. Okay, or I name it Game Udemy, name of my project. Then I just create connect Firebase. Now in this basic process, he will go to the Firebase and he will create a project for me and he will create one app inside that project. Then next, when I want to get another app, in that project I just add app. I don't add a project. For now I just added the project because I don't have any project. So what I mean by that, we just go to my Firebase basically. This is some of the apps I have. If you just click this project have many apps like my apps. So, but for now, if I just refresh the page, hopefully he create the project for us, the project for Udemy game. See it? He just create a project for me. If I just click, he just create one app inside the project, which is this project, com.arrobai.tic tac toe local. Click on it. This is my game, which is yes, or this is my dashboard for that game. Now let me just do first thing analyze. I want to see the data of my user, how they are going, what they click it, and more. So to do that, really easy process. I have this one. Just if you see, to do that I just wait a second. I just click this one. I say click add. He say, hey, I will add this one in your bundle. I say okay, add it, accept and add it. He will add the connection to Firebase to my bundle. See, he just here if you see in the bundle, he just added connection to Firebase cover. So this line, when you want to add any external library in Android Studio, you just go to bundle, you give the information about that external library. So see, he just add com.googlefirebase.cover mean for analyze. So now to do analyze, I want to get update of my user, whatever they are doing in the main project. So let me just go to the, I don't know where the main one is living. This is main activity. Okay, let's get started. There is 3 steps. First of all, I need to declare this one on the top. So I just need to import it. So I say, hey, import this library for me that he already added in the bundle. Second thing, I need to create an instance from that library. I just say, hey, I have a private instance from that library, which is Firebase Analytics, this library. I need to create private instance, and I just give it as initial value equal null. Okay, that's good. This is my first step. Second step, he just say, hey, initialize that variable. I say in the main, I just say m Firebase. This one I just initialize it m fire. Hopefully Jesse I'm able to access to it. M Firebase Analytics equal this one. He wasn't able to access to this variable. I don't know why. The ID have a problem. So this is my variable, and I just say, hey, this variable should be private var. I just forget that. So this variable, he defined it. Here he initialized it. Here he need access to internet permission. Make sure to go to the main first, and in the main first, just add access permission. In the here you say use permission, you say internet, okay? Because you need to access the internet to use this app. Just run it, make sure to clean the project before you run it. So then you will see the Firebase connection in seconds. So I don't see anything, but to make sure if I just connected and I would see the result, I just go to Lugat, and here I look for something for Firebase and make sure if he was able to initialize it. Say, hey, Firebase initializes successfully. If you see this one, that is great. You connected. So now, whatever any people play with Firebase, you would see the results here. You would see everything about them here in your analytic. To show you previous data, if I just go to my Firebase dashboard, I just show you some data I have it already from my applications. So I would suppose this one, for example, this application have 19k follow person in it. So if you just go to it, you would see all the information about your user. So in Analytics, you see everything. So if just adding that tool, and he will give you real-time data, how the people grows users, how much you get money, and he will get the relation weeks, how the engagement in the application, everything, models, where they are, as they are male or female, all these what they're interesting. This is important part information about your user, what the part they are interesting. Some of them see interested in games, some are interested in whatever they are interested in. So maybe you do advertise for them. Also, if you see here you have event, he will give you what they did, what they click. So see most people click in clear, some of them remove the app, some of them open the app. So he give you what they click, how they interact with your application. which is great. So just 2 lines, he give you all this information about your user. Yes, amazing. So let's go to the next step and start creating login in.